Hey you guys, it's your girl Chris and I am doing this look. This is inspired by the beautiful Aaliyah and I am collabing with the beautiful Little Pumpkin Pie 05 here on YouTube, also known as Jackie O. She decided to start up a mini series kind of paying homage to the beautiful Aaliyah. Aaliyah was a gorgeous, gorgeous singer, dancer, and just all around superb entertainer that unfortunately left us too soon in her life, too soon in her career, all the way back in August of 2001. Jackie decided to kind of create this little mini series. I thought it was such an awesome idea, so I begged her via email if I could just join in and help pay homage to this wonderful woman. I thought it was an excellent idea. Aaliyah is not really known for doing really super dramatic makeup at the earlier points of her career, but towards the end of her career she started to become a little bit more adventurous. What I am doing is I'm recreating one of the many beautiful, daring makeup looks that she wore in her We Need a Resolution video. I decided to go for the look that she wore when she was doing her dance sequence because I thought that it was probably the most underrated kind of look, probably the tougher looks to achieve, because she was dancing and moving and it was a lot of kind of widescreen action and you couldn't really get a lot of detail as to what she was working with as far as the makeup was concerned. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It was a very beautiful dark smoky eye and it had some kind of silver action going on the lids. Because that particular scene also featured sort of a dark blue filter, from what I saw, I took advantage of that and I used a kind of odd color out of my 36 color smoky palette from Coastal Scents, and I think I found that perfect combination of all the colors with that lid color popping off. Special thank you to Jackie for allowing me to collab. I begged, I pleaded, you caved in, and I absolutely love your channel. I absolutely love every look that you do. You're super talented and you're gorgeous, and I'm just, you know, really excited to be in this collab thing. Now I'm one video behind you, girl, so I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of looks. Thank you so much for starting up this series, and if you guys want to know how I did this look, keep watching for this tutorial. Bye. Okay you guys, so this is what we are going for. Over here for the eyes, I think I did it a little bit different. I added a concealer. I'm using Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay On Concealer. This is in the 05 Deep. And to blend it out, I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush. This is from the limited edition Couture 5 brush set. I'm not really going for a base right now. I don't want to distract what I was concentrating on over here with like a base and a primer. I think that the concealer would do just fine because it is formulated to stay for a long time. So I'm just going to go right into the transitional color. I am going to go with a severely dark transitional color. What is a transitional color? It is a color that is close to your skin complexion, maybe a shade higher or a shade lower than your skin complexion, that you typically add into the crease area to kind of help dark colors or different colors fade and blend seamlessly. Because this is a dark look, I'm going to use this really dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to take it onto a tapered blending brush. Next, I'm going to take Rule, and this is a light orange eyeshadow. It's matte from MAC, onto the same tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to add that color right into between the crease color and the actual brow bone color. For the lid eyeshadows, I'm going to go into this Coastal Scents Smoky palette, and it's a 36 color smoky palette. I'm going to take this kind of weird, I don't even know how to describe this color right here, you guys. I don't know how to describe this color. It's kind of a, it's a lid color over here. In some lights it looks kind of blue, green, silver with some gold flecks. It's really crazy. So I'm just going to take that onto a flat shader brush, and it's kind of a large shaded brush. It's also a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's from a separate brush set. Just gonna lightly pack that into the center of the eye. The next color is this really, really dark blue eyeshadow. It's like a navy blue, but it's slightly shimmery. And I'm going to add that to the outer corner of the eyelid space. And then I'm going to add that to the inner corner of the eyelid space. Then I'm going to use the tip of this brush and kind of connect it over top. Next, I'm going to take a small detail smudger, well, it's not really a smudger brush, just like a small blending brush. And I'm going to take the matte black eyeshadow out of this palette. And I'm going to start carving out that shape. You see it's like really, really dark and down here and around here. Just going to start building that color and kind of carving out that shape. Okay, so we have all of the eyeshadows in place right now. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline, upper waterline, and I'm going to use that same pencil to kind of darken up that crease a little bit. See how I darken up that crease just a little bit? Now before I blend that out, I'm going to just drag this same liner below the lash line, and it's just going to act as a base for the lower eyeshadow colors. Next, I'm going to take that small blending brush and I'm just going to go right into the outer corner and blend that out, and then drag it downward and blend that out as well. I'm going to take that first brown eyeshadow color onto the same tapered blending brush and go right below to soften up that black line. I'm going to go ahead and take that funny colored eyeshadow that I use on my lid, the same tapered blending brush, and I'm going to add that to the inner corner of the lower area. And lastly, I'm going to take the time to reapply any lid eyeshadows that I feel is undersaturated. So I'm going to take the same lid eyeshadow brush and just slightly damp it and reapply. Go ahead and create a small line right at the lash line. It doesn't have to be a severe wing. It's not really that deep. It's going to be a very tiny wing, but it's, as long as you just kind of define the lash line, it should be fine. To soften everything up and to kind of warm up the skin in between the contour areas, that's the best way I can describe it. I'm going to use this Iman Cosmetics in Earth 3, and this is their Luminous foundation, second to none luminous foundation, using the Sonia Kashuk Couture powder brush. I didn't notice that it was any particular color on Aaliyah's lips for this tutorial, so I'm going to do the same thing for my lips. I'm just going to mute them out using a little bit of this concealer. Then I'm going to use this LA Girl cream lipstick, and it's in Forbidden Love. And it's just a creamy pinky nude color like this.